Alright, so we're back in Shin Megami Tensei 5, and I was gonna do some side quests this episode, actually. Anyways, wasn't there a side quest that was beyond this bridge? It was like a boss enemy, wasn't it? Might as well check it out. And yeah, sure, we can check whatever this is. Let's take a look. And we got a strength incense. I will be using that immediately, unless it is, of course, yeah, it's not for me, so I can't really use that. We're gonna use our incenses eventually. That is one small difference from Shin Megami Tensei 3. You can't really use incenses on both the main character and also your demon allies. It is purely specific items that is either or, I guess, so that's cool, I guess. Not really. Alright, so let's see what's up this rail here. It's just like a little... Oh yeah, we've actually been here before, actually. This is the guy that was talking about Dormarth, near the underpass. Defeat her and chase her away. Yeah, I want to do that. So it's pretty cool that we've unlocked this little semi-fast travel type of rail here. So opening up the world is very nice. That's probably... I mean, that looks like a mermaid, actually, but that was a part of another side quest, I believe. What? Where are you? Why'd you go up there? Let's take a look. And we got a lifestone chain. Very nice. So before I do this... Alright, let's talk to you. Who are you? Oh, it doesn't look like you were sent to chase me, thank goodness. My name is Mermaid, and I'm in a little bit of trouble.
Yes.
Up this hill, here is a pool where mermaids dwell. But one day, my friends began acting, well, strange. It was like they'd fallen under some terrible curse. Before I even realized what was happening, they all started attacking me. It's a miracle I'm still even alive. Please save my friends. I know it must seem strange for me to ask this out of nowhere, but somehow I felt like things would work out if I turned to you. Yeah, sure. I can't really see your face right now because I'm in the way, but yeah, thank you. Will you really help me? Follow the river upstream into the mountains, and you'll find a pool where we call home. Okay, so if we go over there, we probably need to bring some lightning allies to take down those enemy mermaids if they're, like, corrupted or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what they're getting at. And we'll get a mermaid's essence, which means we can inherit her skills into any of our allies, or even me. So let's just return over here and see if we can get other side quests. Ooh. I mean, I see on the mini-map there's definitely something here, so if I... Never mind. Okay, I was tricked. Okay. So they didn't do the classic, they were behind the waterfall, actually, type of gimmick. Even though it really looked like it on the minimap. I guess it's just because the water is actually just continuous up there, because of course that's where the water is coming from, because it's a waterfall. Where would the water come from anyways? I'll just go over here then, to the east. So there's actually this thing right here, which we have actually seen last episode, this purple thing here. We want to probably fight this to get over to those side quests over there, so let me see if I can heal up, and then we're gonna... I think I'm pretty much full on everything, really. But yeah, let's deal with them. I'll just avoid the enemies around, and then we're gonna go straight for the purple tentacle thing here. And... oh, I did not get the hit, unfortunately. But there is a mermaid here, and they're not actually attacking first turn, so we should be okay. But since this is a mermaid, they gotta be weak to lightning, right? Yeah, okay, so I kind of guessed that. You have a lot of health, though, so... Unfortunately, I don't have any weaknesses for this thing right here, so I might have to replace the Pelade, or whatever it's called, next turn. We can just go for a Bestial Bite, though. Okay, pretty normal. And we're just gonna Zeo to extend the turn, and then you, I believe you have something here. Yeah, raises defense, so we're just gonna raise the defense of the main character. And then I can Zeo, I can also just lower your attack. But we're gonna just keep extending the turn. And then I'm gonna try Mudo. Okay, so Mudo does actually do damage, so that's good. And I guess one more Zeo here will take you down to almost half. And then we can probably also try out Zan as well. So Zan is normal, okay. So let's see what you do. So Marin Karen, which I believe is, yeah. Oh, and you got a crit as well, I think? Which was not great. Still took a lot of damage there. The Pixie is also charmed. I wonder if I can actually change out a charmed ally for someone else. Yeah, I mean, that works. It cured the charm, technically. If you could count that as curing. I now don't have, I guess, someone who can heal. Actually, you have Dia as well, so I guess you're fine, actually. So, Yeah, we probably just want to keep going for the Zeo here. We are in very much critical danger here as soon as they attack, because they have 2 turns, which means if they crit for both of those moves, they'll be attacking 4 times essentially, which is very bad. Can I actually do this though? I mean, you're not a boss, right? So let's try. Does it work? Miss. Okay, that is also a possibility. I guess I just have to keep... Do you have Tarunda actually on you? I don't think I did actually do that, so let me just lower your attack. We can try going for Bestial Bite. Okay, we're gonna have a very horrible turn here. Karen, on you, that is not great. Okay. Stormcaller Song, which is ice. Ooh. I think one of us blocked ice actually, so that was actually good. We are hurting real badly though. But luckily the Wilder guy has a heal. So if I just play this safely and go for Dia to heal you, you should be okay. I can also just heal you because you're not at risk of hurting yourself. So if I heal the Angel, then the Angel can get hit, no problem. Okay. So you use Dia on, of course, which isn't great. You also have a heal though, so that could be good too. I can also test out the light weakness. So yeah, let's try that. Okay, so it did do good damage, all things considered. But I definitely want to... Yeah, I'll extend the turn, and then I'll heal, just so you don't die. Because that would be bad. We also get the Magotsui next turn. Crit is real bad. I don't know why you're critting so much. You don't even have any crit boost, I don't think. But let's go for the Omega Toki critical. I might have to waste an item to heal Yoko Hiromine, just so she doesn't use the crit against us, right? So I will have to use an item, unfortunately. Hear that status ailment? So that is a 2 whole attacks wasted because of that. But luckily, we have Bestial Bite, which can make full use of the critical. So this will do a nice bit of damage here. And then you can just go for a Zeo for the double, pretty much effectiveness. Because it's not only weakness, but also critical there. You can also Hama there, which I don't think this will actually kill with the insta-kill chance because it's a mini-boss, so I don't think this will actually work. But it'll still do good damage, right? Yeah, very good damage. And now, we're pretty safe to probably just attack, because if we miss, it's fine because we still have an action left after this. Okay. And then you can heal, because I could just go for a free Bestial Bite to get really good damage. But if I miss, the main character's dead if they hit me twice, right? So let's go for one more Zeo, so this will be good damage. And next turn should do it, as long as she doesn't just double crit the main character here. That's good too. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much because he can't really do much to the party, right? So watch this. Yeah, he just passes, so that's fine too. So we're just gonna pass with you, so then I can go for a Zeo, get the free hit there, and then you should be fine to just go for a Hama, because Hama does pretty good damage, honestly. And there we go. Very successful mini-boss. Very glad we strategized this. Unfortunately, the Pixie doesn't really get the experience, but we're going to fuse you anyways later, and we get a level up for the main character, which gives us Vitality, Agility, and Luck, which we very much need. And we're going to boost up Magic probably once more, because, well, I'm using Zeo a lot, so might as well, right, until I get a better skill. And there we go. That's another one of those things down. I think those are the things we can get in the Glory Point store, so, we can now just head back, see what we can get, and yeah, I'll probably go over there and experiment what I can get now. It seems you have awakened to a new miracle. See for yourself.
Welcome to the world.
Okay. So yeah, we have more to the Apotheosis. So now we can get Divine Amalgamation. Oh wow, we have no glory actually. We can acquire Affinity Resistances. Okay. There's also Divine Garrison, which increases the Demon Stock, which we don't really need right now. And there's also Light, Dark, and Ailment Mastery. Unfortunately, we can only make use of Essence Fusion at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's a unique ability, none of my current demons can actually make use of Stormcaller Song, so we will actually have to hold off on it, because I don't really need anything else on this list on the left here, so we're gonna keep on going with this current party right now. Oh yeah, I see a special guy over there, so let me see if I can fight one of these, actually. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of them, and they're attacking first, so I might actually die here. What? You can heal that much? Well, this ain't good. Oh, I blocked those. That was very nice. So we have a chance to be able to actually win if we exploit fire weakness, which I don't actually have. So that's not great. Oh, wait, actually, I have items. So I believe if I use a fire shard, I can do a weak fire attack to all foes, which they should be weak to fire, obviously. So let's try it. Nice. So this is actually completely doable if I just use items. That being said, I should probably focus on attacking at least one of them. This guy, obviously, is probably going to be the toughest, so we should probably focus on the weaker ones. Oh, I missed. That is horrible, because that's 2 whole turns gone, just like that. And I don't actually have any fire shards left, so I might just have to run. Well, they are level 6 as well, actually, so even though we can't exploit their fire weakness, well, I can still do fire here, so let's just do that. And we have a chance to still win, right? Because we have a lot of Agis on the team. So I can just hit you, and then with you, even though I don't have any fire gems left, I can still take down 2 of these mandrakes, if that's what they're called. Yeah, they're just called mandrakes, with an ice gem, because this will still... Oh wait, ice shard. Yeah, this will still attack all of them, so this should still do good damage. There we go. So now it's 4 against 4, honestly. And we can still probably get a kill here if I do a good attack. I don't know if this would. I'm not sure how good your magic is. Let's try. Okay, so that was another kill. So now we should be okay. Yeah, that was a normal hit. We're good, we're good. Okay, so we didn't need to run away. They actually don't do that much damage. And I block most of the hits anyways, so yeah, we can take down this special Mandrake. It doesn't actually show what your resistances are, but if I had to guess, it's going to be the exact same as everyone else who are the same, like, race. So we can probably just pass with you, actually, and then go for another Agi here, just to take you down. There we go. Angel can also go for an Agi, just to take you out. I didn't really need to do that, actually, because you were going to die anyways. But I'll just Tarundo you, and then you can heal the Angel, and then you can go for another Agi. So what can you do all alone? Just a normal hit for a crit, that's okay. Eternal Prayer, that's a full heal, but we now know you have 165 HP, so this will be very quick work. We'll just hit you multiple times, and then it'll be really easy, honestly. And there we go. Very easy. Eat or be eaten defeated a Magotsui demon. Very simple. We also get a level up and a Luck Incense, Electric Shard, and Mandrake Essence, so that is actually a very worth it. Very well worth it. Honestly, you just need to get a couple of shards from the shop, and you'll be able to take down as many of those enemies as you can. Yeah. We do need to get you more skills, though. I do want Palimpa over Mudo because even though Mudo does have a chance to one-shot, it's not guaranteed unless you get the crits, and also I want to be using your the Bestial Bite with the Magotsui enabled, so you get the free crits. I got 3 of each shard, so I can use any of them during a big horde of the same enemy, essentially, so I get free hits and free crits. I also still have like 3,492 Maka left over, so it's a well worth purchase, because I'm not really going to be buying anything anytime soon, and I'll probably make it back from selling a bunch of vending machine items anyways. But we're going to go over to the side quest, and I guess off camera I'll just check out this thing right here as well. Yeah, it's just a chocolate drop, so let's talk to you.
Hey!
This is Tokyo, right? I hope I can try some fancy Edome-style sushi while I'm here, as I'm so hungry. I just had a yummy, fishy, snake-looking thing run away from me, too. Yeah, I'm Dormoth, but who are you? What are you doing here? I told Dormoth that you were asked to chase her away.
What?
What? Are you serious? I just came here to do some sightseeing. Why would anyone say that about me? Sure, I'm the gatekeeper to do the underworld, but I'm just doing my job, you know? That's so mean. Don't look at me like that. I'm just some nasty killer. I'm a good dog. That just really ticks me off. You know what they call this? Occupational discrimination. Whatever. This is stupid and I'm in a bad mood, so just die. Okay, so here's the mini-boss, I suppose. Are you like a dog, actually? Hey, you know what? Yeah, sure. You're probably physical. I know in Shin Megami Tensei 3 there was a cat girl, so I'm not really surprised that we got dog girls now. So let's see if I can actually use a Palimpa here. Oh, I actually can. Perfect. So now you're confused. I wonder if you struck Maka like you can 3. Let's go for a dark move here. Okay, you block dark. Okay. That's good to know. You smacked yourself, which is actually very funny. Are you still confused? Because if you are, that's great. And you are, okay. So let's try to go for a Zeo. Okay, so Zeo's normal. How about Bufu? Okay. Not weak to Bufu either, huh? Okay. I don't think I've tried fire yet. Yeah, I haven't. Let's try it. Okay, not fires either. If you block dark, you should be weak to light then, right?
Judgment.
Oh, you resist light. Okay. You recover from the ailment, which isn't great, because now you're going to attack twice. Tsukukaja. Oh, accuracy evasion. Oh, that's not good at all, actually. That's horrible. This will be very bad, actually. But luckily for us, we do have the Amagatoki critical. So let's go for this, which will give us a good chance to, when we do hit, extend our turns, which we're probably going to be losing anyways. We have not tried Zan yet, or physical. I'll go for a physical hit here, but it has a big chance of just missing entirely, so... Okay, that works. I got really lucky there. Bestial Bite, this will probably miss. Okay, that also hit, so we're just getting very lucky here. Unfortunately... Oh, you can change as well. You know what? Yeah, sure.
Let's go!
Because I can't really make use of your other moves very well easily. But let's just go for another Palimpa. Hopefully this works. Okay, that missed. I seen that coming. I mean, my lightning moves are probably stronger anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna keep going for that. More Bestial Bite. I'm surprised I haven't missed often. As soon as I said that, I do miss. But let's go for a Zan here. Okay, you are weak to Zan. Perfect. Unfortunately... Oh, you don't really do that much damage. And this won't kill me because it only crits. Or, never mind. Am I weak to Dark, actually? I didn't even realize. And then I guess I'll just guard. Mudo on who? Me? I did block it though, so that didn't kill me that time. So even if I was like weak to it, the guard I guess just negates that entirely because it didn't say I was weak to it. I can't really do a pass strategy where I can go back to the main character to then go for a defend here. But hopefully we don't need to defend. I'm hoping we don't need to defend. I really hope we don't. So next turn you'll definitely die as long as we don't miss at all. You do recover. Don't do Mudo on the main character. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine, and we're dead again. Let's try this once more, shall we? I really need to recruit more demons, because this is honestly not looking good. Because even though we have abilities to confuse, we're missing super often. There's no real way to really fight this, so I'm gonna have to just hold this off for now and do something else. So instead of throwing myself at the wall and trying to challenge a dog over and over, we're gonna have to probably recruit a new demon that has some form of Zan. And from the last game that I played, we do know that those weird bird-looking dudes that have Wing Buffet probably also have the ability to do some wind moves in this game as well. And I believe I can probably... Oh, Magic Essence Storage full. Ooh, lots of glory points here, actually, so that's very nice. Does that box actually stay there because I can't get it? Also, I like how that thing up there is on the minimap, so that implies I can fight you. Okay. We got some sodas. We also have some demons over here. I think there are. Oh yeah, there are. So these are new enemies actually, so let me try to fight them and see what they have. Okay, so you look like you're weak to lightning, so let's just hit you. Oh, you block lightning instead, so that means you are weak to Zan, which also means... Never mind, you're not weak to Zan. Well, let's try ice. Okay, you're weak to ice. Good. I can just also use Hama as well. I'll just hit you. Alright. This is a bad turn, but we shouldn't die from this. Okay, you died, but that's okay. You do actually have lightning, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Let's just go for a Mudo. Yeah, I can just do it. There we go. Critical. Get a free kill there. Cool animation. We now know you're weak to ice there, so I can hit you like that. I don't have any other ice moves, but I can go for a Hama here. You're also not weak to it, but it did be pretty effective. And what I can do here now is talk to you. You started talking to the demon. A bright moon's always more fun. Oh, okay, so I need to... Could it be because a full moon is near? Okay. You want me to join you? Okay, I'll help you out by giving you a good price. What should I do? give me the range of 14 Maka. I didn't know that even though it's not a full moon or like a new moon, they still actually have some benefits. Now this could be a terrible idea by giving me my HP, but you're going to join me. Perfect. So now we have new allies, so I can probably use you against the dog, but it's very not likely. So I need to get out of here so I don't get ambushed. But let's see what our new party member has. So, while in the active party, increases the damage and striking electric weakness for all allies. That is actually very good support for the main character because I also use lightning and you also have Dia. So what I can do is probably replace you for the Agathian so I can level you up. And we'll have very good skills at our disposal. It's just a fire shard, which is not bad. Also, why are you here? Oh, we've gotten a lot better at conversation lately, but no one ever wants to join them. Seriously, why doesn't anyone want to talk to us? Anyways, because of that, I'm gonna give you this. And I got a Foul Talisman. Oh, cool. Cool. Now everyone will see how useful we are. Yep, so this game just incentivizes you to talk to literally everything. Perfect. I got another cat, purely so I can use some more fusions on the team, because at the current moment, I don't really have that much right now that I can really use. Because even though I do have an ally that now can do lightning damage the same as me, I already do lightning. And the problem is I need more wind, so we need to find some wind somewhere, which is only my Pixie, which I need to level up. So if I trade my Agathian and Angel into a Halphus, if I level you up to 12, I can get you Mazan +2, which is definitely what I need for more wind moves, for sure. And we also get Virus Carrier. While an Omega Toki effect is active, if the user inflicts an ailment on their action, it does not consume your press turn icon, which is very good. Now hang on, what is the difference between Dyad Fusion and Reverse Fusion? Because with Dyad Fusion, yeah, like these two right here can create a Jack-o'-lantern, but if I go to Reverse Fusion, Jack-o'-lantern, yeah, it's the same one. So what's the difference? Is it just like a convenience thing? Now, because I seem to have like 3 more slots, I could go back to previous zones and recruit some more demons that I've seen before, just to see the fusions I can get, because I could probably get another angel while I'm at it. Might as well, right? Alright, cool, got another mandrake. So, we're gonna get a unicorn in the party as well. So with the Pretus, I'm gonna give you the Bufu and Bestial Bite. And now I no longer have Zio, but I now have pretty good skills for this, so yeah.
How is
Let's infusion this, and now we have a very powerful unicorn that can probably replace my Pixie for now. I can also increase the Nahabino skill slots by 1 here,
You
and
wish
also I can learn
No.
Divine Garrison, which will give me another demon stock. So now we can recruit more demons and also give the main character more versatility in battle. Oh yeah, with the slime, actually, I can give the main character Zio, Tarunda, Rooted Soul, Lunge, and Astoma. Lunge being the most important one, because now I have access to physical skills, pretty much. So now I can safely invest into strength without it being an actual waste, because now, instead of just wasting mana on an enemy that resists lightning outright, I can now safely just go for a physical skill that can just go right through that, and I'll still be doing good damage as the main character. I think I'll go up here, and then head down to the southwest, pretty much over here. Now this way is technically to the tower over there. It's really bright, but you can kind of see it up there. There should be new demons, actually. Oh, these guys, actually. Okay, so we got a brand new enemy here, which we have seen in a fusion, the Sandman, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Yeah, Sandman. And I could get you if I fused my Pixie with someone else, but let's just test out our brand new ability, Lunge, here. Boom! 25 damage, which is pretty weak. But most notably, I don't think it costs HP like it did in 3, pretty much. Which, I don't know if I like that, because I kind of like the risk-reward thing where you cut your own HP to deal very good damage against the opponent. Though it's probably a good change overall, because then MP would be completely useless in a physical build. Let me just put you to sleep. Oh, you block that, actually. That makes sense, because you're literally the Sandman. Why would I think you could put the Sandman to sleep? That's very weird logic I would use there, huh? But anyways, what I can do, actually, is just knock you out, make the enemy just take the turn, why not? Doesn't really matter who, what you do. Now you're asleep, but who cares? Because I can still recover, and then once my turn circles back around, I'll probably try to talk to you, pretty much. Alright, let's try it. You started talking to the demon. To tell you the truth, I dropped something. I can help. But why help some old geezer you never met before? We should help our elders. Oh, so you think I'm senile, is that it? And he's gone. Let's try again, shall we? Gesturing you to come closer. What will you do? Wave your hands. I was gonna join you, no charge, but you turned me down. Oh. If you're making offers, though, I would say no. Know what to do. Think I'll be wanting Maka. It's pretty cheap, honestly. 200's actually lower than the other deals I got. That's quite enough for me. Name's Knight Sandman. Good to meet you. Oh, that was pretty simple, actually. We also need a conversation with the Sandman in the haunt, so I will actually do that. Alright, what do you got from a man? Better be good. Looky here, found this in the back of the closet when I was doing some spring cleaning. Ooh, luck incense. That's pretty good, actually. With Sandman, I can get something called an Azumi. So what does this do? It looks like a weird fish-looking guy, so yeah. They block ice and they're weak to lightning. So Mabufu, weak ice to tactical foes. 2 to 4 weak physical attacks to random foes with scratch dance. That's really good, actually. I don't know what the Sandman really does, so let me check out his abilities first before I do that. Ah, if I actually level you up, you get access to Zan and Mazan. So if I keep those, and then I fuse you, maybe that'll be beneficial. Oh, I found a group of 4 Mitamas, so let me do something crazy real quick, and let's just go for a Spyglass. And I'm pretty sure these guys would be weak to the same thing, so if I just use fire on all of them, maybe it'll work. I don't know who has fire and who doesn't, but I can try. I guess what I can do is kind of just activate this, and then probably pass my turn until I get to the main character once again, so then he can use like a fire item, unless I have some fire right here as well. Oh, I do. So I can use fire here. Get the crit, and then you, I don't think you have fire, so I'll just have to pass. Now, I'm assuming they're all weak to the same thing, so let me just try a fire shard.
Take this!
Okay, so they're not weak to the same thing. I should have guessed that, but it is what it is. We'll just have to miss out on some other Mitamas, but who cares? We got one of them, which is fine by me, and we'll get some rewards out of it regardless. Now, there could be a demon that has an ability that prevents the enemy from running away, so in the future when we get that, that could be very nice. But for now we get some Grimoires, which I believe Grimoires increases a demon's level by 1. If I use that on the Sandman, he should be able to get his abilities way faster, which is exactly what I want, because I want to trade you out immediately. Now, if I level you up as well, you get access to Entangling Tendrils and Rakukaja, but if I'm fusing you, you lose access to the unique ability, so you only get Rakukaja out of it, and maybe I could use Rakukaja. This is kind of like the effects I want for now on this guy, because you have +2 to ice, and you're kind of neutral on wind, but you do have a +1 to Dia as well, so I want to keep that. And Rakukaja is purely just there, just to keep the team just healthy in general. I won't have access to Bestial Bite or Palinpa, but we're going to be replacing some skills with Scratch Dance anyways later on, down the road, down here. And also Mabufu, which will probably replace normal Bufu if I'll be honest. So yeah, let's get you as well. Very nice. Skip through this. I went back to the previous area and I got a Slime and a Preta, and something interestingly, there's actually a Zutunshi I can fuse. And I believe there was a side quest where I needed to take one of these for my party to talk to an NPC with this. So I'm going to do this real quick, and then go look for the NPC, which I believe is on top of like a building area where you had to take like a rail to get to them.
Here you go!
Yeah, to taking this rail, we should be up here now, and this NPC actually has like a red... let me take a look at this actually. Yeah, the NPC has like a red checklist thing, so... Oh, mister, did you bring the Zutunshi? Yes. You told a hair of Anala that you brought the Zutunshi. Whoa! Then call up to Zutunshi right now. Sure. You're the rabbit that wanted to see me. Wow, see your Zutunshi. Cool stripes, huge horn, you're totally awesome. So, come on, you gotta tell me, how can I be cool like you? Do you have any special qualities that look promising? I think you already possess some quality goods. That peach shrub looks nice and soft, for example. Your ears seem pretty chewy, too. In fact, it'd be perfect for tonight's dinner. You hurriedly return Zutunshi to the stock. That guy was totally trying to eat me. He didn't really tell me anything useful. Maybe me and Zutunshi are just too different. Anyways, thanks for bringing it here. Let me pay you back for your help. And we got Unwrit Order Preept, or Periapt. With 2 demons of the neutral law alignment together, the Magatui skill Wellspring Order can be used. Ah, greatly restores self beyond your max HP, and adds a press turn icon to your next turn. I'm gonna go to another land and search for an even stronger demon. If we meet again somewhere, don't be a stranger. Also, I noticed that Aogami type A here He's weak to dark. Yeah, it's the same. So, since I'm Aogami type A, about the same technically, does that mean there's like an Aogami type B and then it has like different resistances and weaknesses? Which explains the dog fight earlier. Let's try it one final time, hopefully, and this time we're gonna have an Amagatoki critical immediately, so this will greatly benefit our power here. And not only that, but I also have access to lunge, which will do very good damage, especially with the crit as well, assuming I don't miss, which I did not. And you also have access to Mazan, which does force damage. There we go. So not only do we have weakness, we also have crits as well. We can also technically do Hama here, which has a chance to insta-kill with weaknesses, but I don't think I'll do that. I think what I might want to do instead is probably, we could try Charm, maybe? Okay, so the Charm worked, which means now that it's going to be our turn, I think you can use Sukukaja on us, actually. I don't know if that is actually how it works. Maybe it's like a self-buff, but we're going to have to see. So we'll just do a normal fire hit here, which will do pretty good damage. We're going to continue going for lunge, probably, just to keep doing as much damage as possible. And it doesn't seem like the charm goes away, so we can also just make use of raising defense for the main character, just because there's always a chance we could just die at any moment. We're going to keep going for some fire damage, just going to throw in all the damage on you. Oh, so I'm not using Mudo or Hama because I think this character does, in fact, just resist both and block dark effects. So we took down nearly half of their health on the very first turn. Sukukaja, unfortunately, you buffed yourself there. And the charm did not do anything, actually, so that's unfortunate. So we're going to have to be very careful with missing here. So I guess what I can do at this point is go for our guarantees here, because we're guaranteed to be able to use buffs here. And not really risk exploding. You resist dark, so you should be fine. I can buff you, though. And you can probably go for another status affliction, but I'm not sure if it'll be overwritten or it'll be blocked because you already have one active currently, but we can try to just go for a confusion here, just to test if that's how it works. Oh, it just overwrites. Okay, cool. So now that we know that, it's perfect, honestly. So we'll just do a normal hit here. Since you're confused, you'll probably hit yourself, please. Okay, you did hit yourself. And now you're gathering Magatsui, which means I need to probably go for another affliction here. So the best way to do that is to simply just pass, and then go for, I think I'll just raise defense. Yeah, just keep raising defense. And then you can go for a Marin Karen. Okay, I did miss the Marin Karen, which means you're going to hit real hard on your turn. So I'll just pass. I'll guard with you, actually, so you don't get killed by the darkness. I'm not sure if guarding will help, though, but it's always worth a shot, and we'll just go for a Dream Needle, because this also has a chance to put you to sleep. And you're going to get rid of your ailment here, and now you're going to attack probably 4 times. Okay? You resist that, so you're fine. You almost died there. Okay, Mudo. On who? On me, but I guarded, so it's fine. And I also guarded again, so that was very much a perfect turn there to completely counter your buffs, basically, and your crits and all that. So, what I can do here, actually, is go for a Lifestone Chain, maybe. I mean, it would be useful. Not amazing, though, but it's best I got. I have a lot of these, and Azumi needs to heal for sure. I might just heal himself, so I can go for Helpless again and go for maybe a Marin Karen, even though it is resisted. It is a +2, so it's a good chance. There we go. We got the very good chance there. And you can use an item here, maybe, but I can also just hit you, honestly. So I might just do that. Just hit you with an Ajak, just for damage. And if you miss, you would have ended the turn anyways. Swooning. Oh, you actually gave us the evasion buff instead of yourself. So that was a perfect turn, which means you no longer have your own evasion. So let's check your... Yep, you don't have it anymore. So that was amazing. So we can make huge profit off this. So what I can do here is go for a focus shard, so I can get the weakness to extend the turn. You can also extend the turn here, assuming I don't miss. We can also just go for a Blimpa again. There we go. So now you no longer will get rid of your... you know... I'll just go for an Agile here. And then now, I can't just keep going for the force damage. Why not? Sure. More damage is better overall. You're out of MP, so I need to heal you. And then What I can really do here is pass and then use an item to recover MP if I have any of those. Yes, I do. I have a chakra drop. So now you can keep going for more turn extensions next turn. Oh. Yeah, that also can happen. Okay, just unlucky. Unironically, I think the best way to fight this boss is just to guard with the main character every turn, because then they can never really go off and use their dark attack to one-shot the main character. We also just get lucky with the status afflictions as well. So, if you just play your turns right, make sure this boss never has her evasion buff, which she doesn't currently have it right now, you can just kind of extend your turns, go for status afflictions, and then we got the sleep there, which means we can keep going with our normal attacks unless you can put them no longer asleep, which I just did by accident. But yeah, just play it safe, so I can just pass here, guard, and then I can turn extend with Mazan, and then I can go for another status affliction with another Baron Karen. And yeah, just do it really safe, honestly. Like, having a dark witness is no joke. Oh, you're covered. Not that it matters, because guarding is just really good. Like right there, I could have died there if I just didn't guard there. So it's really just a skill issue if I kept dying over and over, because like my team, this side quest really recommends you to have at least level 11, which I am currently right now. So because I'm level 11, this is totally possible. Let me just guard again. So I'm not going to just be a wimp and just go and level up, because I really don't need it. Because right there, I survived, because the enemy just didn't target the main character. So let's just hopefully not have our turn get completely skipped. You're actually out of turns entirely, so I need you to go. Please, Baron Karen, work. Okay. So we're in a bad position here, but I can just Dia the main character. And then we're just going to guard again, because that was just a bad turn. Alright, so if Hauptfuss dies, that is very unfortunate, but as long as you don't kill him... Okay, we guarded, so we don't get one shot. And now we have the Magatsui critical here, so we're completely okay to just go all out, and because we don't have the evasion buff still, I can just go all in pretty much. And we're just going to go for a Zeo, because that is higher than Lunge, unironically. You're going to heal... Yeah, Hauptfuss, because I definitely need you to stay alive, because you're the one that inflicts all of these status effects. Charm being one of the better ones, that's unfortunate. So if you miss, it's over, but we didn't miss, so it's good, so we can guard here. Keep you alive, and you can't really do anything but attack, so I will just do that, because it's about the same effectiveness as just passing. And we're going to go for another Baron Karen. Okay, we missed. That's fine. Because you're going to attack, you're not going to kill us, because... Yeah, you just suck. There we go. Mudo on the main character. Blocked it. Perfect. And everyone's alive, which is actually very good. So, boom. And we're going to go for... I can't really pass, because then I'll be wasting everything, but... I'll just hit. There we go. Didn't miss, so it's not all that bad. I'll just pass, honestly, because then you... I guess I can just Ajak. There we go. And I can risk everything right here and just go for a lunge. I could. It'd be funny, right? Boom. And, can we get the kill here? I don't think I'm getting the kill here. Let's be real here. Let's try it. There we go! That was tougher than the Matador in Shin Megami Tensei 3. That was way tougher. Because at least in Shin Megami Tensei 3, you're not weak to force at the start. There we go. I will take the strength upgrade. Well deserved. I'm going to save immediately after, because that was tough. Why are you doing this to me? You tried to eat Yami Nami. Yami Nami? Oh, the tasty sushi looking thing that got away. But hey, eating delicious food is the best part of traveling. It's not like I only wanted to eat demons or anything. Forget it. I've been treated so badly here. I'm never coming back again. And Dormarth fled. I want a cute dog on my team. Anyways, what a save. Because that really tested my knowledge of playing video games. I'm glad I was able to overcome that at the recommended level of 11. So let's go back to whoever gave me that quest. I think it was the, you there. Okay, yeah, it was that cat over there. So I'm gonna make my way over there and turn in the quest. There we go. After railing my way over here, I can now talk to, I believe it was you. Okay, Nyami Nami. There we go. You returned! What happened to Dormarth? I thought you were a cat. Because that sounds like a cat name. I forgot it was this thing. You reported that you defeated the demon. Ooh, thank you. See, I jumped to the wrong conclusion. It is bad to rely on preconceived notions. In any case, the danger is gone, and now I won't be eaten. This is for you! And we got Knocking on Death's Door, Netherworld Handyman, completed 5 subquests. You obtained the Treacherous Chaos Periapt, or Periapt. I keep saying that wrong. Ooh, level up to Yoko. But if we have Tyrant, Drakes, Haunts, and Fowls, we get access to Severe Level-Based Almighty Attack to one foe with the chance to insta-kill. Removes one press turn icon from the foe's next turn. Very nice. You are a kind demon. Farewell. There's a recommended level 7 here to just take down 3 daemons. I don't even know where they are. So that's a little bit of a problem. Where do I find them? Are they just like in this general direction, or are they like way back at the start? I have no clue. So we're back at the Sandman area, so pretty much here on the map. There is a purple thing over here as well that I can go to, but I want to get these cash boxes things, so we just have to walk across this bridge. I see you over there. And it seems like you can...
want some?
Maybe?
Want to, yeah?
What? Oh, yeah, I can go down there if I want to, but I'm gonna go up here first. Let's see what enemies are up here as well. These are just more Sandman, so I can just avoid them no problem, because they're not really a good enough level that would warrant me to fight them to gain experience and all that. So we're just gonna get myself an Azumi's Essence and Ice Gems. That's pretty nice, I guess. Yeah, I'll take that. Whoa. I don't know if that was like him summoning back or attacking me, but I don't want to find out. Okay, let's check out what this thing is. Nice. Luck Incense. Very nice. Now, I could fight you. And my team seems to be healthy a little bit, so yeah, let's go for it. Let's fight. Whoa! Oh, there's a daemon there, actually. I need to fight you. I will, okay, luckily I'm going first, so let's check. You're definitely weak to light for sure, so let me just... I'm just gonna lunge this guy right here. Let's go for the Mazan to just hit the weakness. There we go. And then you can go for a Hama. Oh, okay, you are weak to Hama, good. And you do not have Hama, but you can just kill this guy right here. Oh, I guess not. I'll just normal hit. And then pass into a Hama. There we go. So that's 1 daemon out of 3. So we collect attack to all foes. There we go. We got the insta-kill there as well. And let's just go for a Dia to keep the main character healthy. You can just... I can't really Hama, so I guess I'll pass. But you can go for... I guess a Zeo, because you're weak to that. And you will also go for a Zeo as well. Nice damage. And you can just hit, honestly, because they're probably just going to die in one anyways. There we go. And then finish the last one off with one more final punch. Boom. I guess it's not really a punch. It's not really a... It's like a flick of the wrist for some fire there. And that should be the quest done. So let's go back and turn in that quest as well. And then we'll just fight you, I guess, because you seem to be on level, honestly. So we will make a swift return. Oh, I mean, off camera, I kind of was just walking around heading back, and I found this rail thing here that was just kind of chilling. It's like right here on the map. I pretty much walked up here and went to the right over here, trying to jump down. Realized this was here, and let's see if this actually takes me down. Oh, perfect. I actually needed to go here, because then I can just jump down and get to that station. But let's check out what's over here as well. And this just is just a shortcut to go back to here. Perfect. Wait, actually, I didn't want to be here. I wanted to be down here. Whoops. Hello there. Thanks. You really showed those daemons who's boss. Everyone's gonna be real happy to hear about this. Thank you very much. And we got the quest completed, Bully Breaker. And I got Theon's Essence. And I believe this will be good for lightning damage, right? I mean, that's what I assumed it would be good for. We also get a level up for you as well, which is a Bouncing Claw, which I believe is like a multi-hit, which is pretty nice as well. Let's check out what this... Oh, it's an Essence, actually. Well, that's good too, actually. Ooh. Zio Dia and Suku Kaja. Also, this could be really crazy for someone else, because Scratch Dance was the one that hit multiple foes, or random foes rather, so that would be like Berserk from Shin Megami Tensei 3. Oh yeah, on my way to head back to this thing right here, if we actually don't go up the bridge, there's this bright looking slime thing over here. Wait, that's not a slime. I'm gonna hit you anyway. Wait, no, you're an Essence actually. Oh, Algaime type 1 Essence. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I was right, except not necessarily. I was like, hey, this is going to be a type B, but no, this is type 1. So what does this one do? So you get Aramasa Nahobino, 8 weak physical attacks to 1 foe, and Rakunda lowers the defense. This is what I wanted. I'm gonna go back actually and get these skills. Oh, a crow. I didn't even realize you had a sword. That's cool looking.
Hello?
I suppose you deserve a little gift to lift the spirits. Take this. Nice, we got a bead. So, what I can do here is Zio, Rooted Soul, obviously, Aramasa, Rakunda, and I could get the +1 to lower attack. So let's get this.
How is this?
Yeah. And I'll test out my new move later on, actually. I want to fight you. Get back here! Yeah, there we go. So if I use my Spyglass, we'll get some free level ups, honestly. Spyglass. So you're weak to light, which, lucky for me, I have lots of people with light. So, there we go, Palmer. Nice. I need to buy more Spyglasses. But we get some Grimoires. And a level up, too. Which will give you Mazan +2. The worst one is probably Dormina, because hear me out. My other guy, the fish guy, he has a physical attack that also inflicts sleep, so I don't need 2 of it at the same time. So we have more coverage with fire, light, and wind. Or force, rather. Unless they call it wind in this game. I'm gonna call it force. And we return to the abscess, whatever it's called. Ah! Okay, here we go. Slash! Alright, let's see what mini-boss we're fighting this time. Oh, this seems... level 13. It seems easy, but I could eat my words, so let's be careful here. We're going to focus on one of them, and these guys are no doubt weak to fire, so I will need to be a little careful here. I don't necessarily have that much fire here. I have fire with you, so let's just try it out. Boom, 41 damage, very nice, with the defense down as well. How much do you do? 51. Okay, we can demolish these guys, honestly. Since it's 3 turns, I might as well just defense down both of them. And I do have the defense buff. I can try to go for Mazan, but I'm pretty sure these guys resist it. You might be weak to lightning as well, honestly. Let's try a Dream Needle, though, just to get the chance to sleep. Okay, we got it, I believe. I see it. There we go. 15 damage, not bad. Sudama's asleep. Very nice. I'll just go for the critical. And you ready? Used Magatsui's skills during battle 20 times. Okay. I could gamble for the lightning. I could also just try out my new skill. Aramasa. 8 weak physical attacks to 1 foe. Let's hit him.
Aramasa!
Yo, that is sick. I'm gonna have to count how many hits that was and what, like, the total damage was. Because that was a lot, it seems. That was crazy good. And we'll just finish you off probably with a Agi. Boom. I can also just gamble for the light move just to get the one shot. Let's try Zio. I don't remember if you're weak to it or resist it, but let's try it. Okay, it was normal. Okay. So that means you resist wind. Oh yeah, you do. Okay. Cool. Right when I say I was gonna say force, I say wind immediately. Ah well. Who cares? I'll just flip between the two. And then we're gonna finish you off with one more Agi. Boom. Very easy mini-boss. Very cool. And we get a level up for our Azumi, who will get Scratch Dance. I can probably just replace this, honestly. Yeah. Even though I no longer have the ability to put enemies to sleep anymore, who cares? I have other ways to debuff the enemies through other means. And we get brand new miracles, which we'll probably see later. But that being said, what I can do actually is probably explore a little bit more up here. Yeah, I'll just go up to this side quest over here, probably go over here as well to get that cash cube. And just to save time, I'll just cut to when I see something interesting. Okay, we are now at this side quest right here, which looks like a mandrake. Ah, I'm thirsty, so thirsty. Oh, hi there, I'm Mandrake. Won't you listen to a poor little me, please? In these huge deserts, watering holes are real important, right? But there are these demons called Azumi trying to take over. Azumi, huh? If this keeps up, I'm gonna dry up, wither away, and I'll die out here. I'm begging you, sir, please go punish those Azumi so we can have a drink too. Have I seen an Azumi before? Thank you, sir. As long as you take down about 5 of those bad Azumi, I think they'll get the message. The watering hole that Azumi are occupying is just up ahead. I'm counting on you. Probably over here, honestly. But I do see a me man here, so let me just talk to you real quick.
Say.
Spied human at Tokyo Tower, big box on his back. You obtained 5 glory. We can also check out what this station right here is before that guy attacks me from behind. And this rail station takes me over to... Ooh, so there's an item here, so I'll just pick that up real quick. 4 shard, pretty nice. I do like having AoE attacks for free and not spending like 200 maka for it. Ooh, a special one of those guys that we got. Alright, this will be quick work. We're not gonna die, right? Surely not. Let's check out... Okay, so we don't know your weaknesses. Or do we? Spyglass! So you are weak to darkness. Okay, I do have that. Yeah, I do have that. Let's try Scratch Dance, sure. Nice, we got the crit as well. Very nice to know. I don't really have anything great for this, do I? Well, I do have Mangarn. There we go. Now let's go for a Mudo. Boom. No one-shot, unfortunately. They might be immune to one-shots, I have no clue. But let's go for another one of these. Aramasa! Now, I'm curious. Can any of those individually crit? Or is it crit once and they all crit type of thing? But let's go for one of these. Because that move, I know for sure each individual hit has a chance to crit. But since it's a solo attack that targets one enemy, I think it's a case where one of them, the first one needs to be the crit for all of them to be crits, pretty much. However, since this one attacks random foes, random also just means individual hits as well, so they have their own chances to crit, is what I'm trying to say. Confused. Okay, let's go for Mudo again. Oh wow, you're real resistant, huh? Even if I hit you so many times. I'll block, sure. I don't know if you have anything... I'm not sure if you have anything crazy. Oh, all stats at rock bottom? What? How do I counter that? Please! Please, one shot! I'm begging you! Okay, this is gonna take forever. Because, like, this guy doesn't seem to be attacking us or being able to attack us after all. So, now we have the crit next turn, which should be... He heals. Right. Well? I guess Balimpa. What? Oh, no! There we go! We got the one shot. And there we go. That was a tough mini-fight there, but we got a level up, 2 strength incenses out of it, a Zeus and Chi essence, and a lifestone chain. Most importantly, the level ups, which is cool too, because as long as the, I was about to say Demi-Fiend, as long as this guy levels up, we're going to be very strong and have better demons at our disposal with fusions. And there we go.
Exactly.
Tarunda? Yeah, we get Tarunda. I forgot what that did. Ooh, the pixie has something to say. But anyways, let me just break open this real quick. Boom. Nice. Oh, we get Zutonchi Essence again. And the Unicorn Essence, which can give us some light and healing, actually, so that's not all that bad. And I can jump down there. There seems to be something up there as well, so let me just jump up here and hope it's not an essence I already have, which would kind of suck if it was. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Right? Surely. And there we go. What? Kodama's Essence. I forgot what that was. Oh, I'll figure it out. Alright, what do you gotta say for me? What do you think of my true power? Pretty awesome, right? And Pixie seems motivated. Pixie powered up. Oh. You can just get vitality just like that. Cool. So the quest was Pollution Panic, help magic punish 5 Azumis. Yeah, so if we're over here and you go up this string here, we see some of those Azumis that we gotta fight, so let's kill them. Boom. And there's also a meat man back there I actually saw. So this will be a very quick work. I'll probably just show off the first Azumi and then kill the rest off camera. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Alright. You all block ice, makes sense. What about Scratch Dance? That's pretty good. It's pretty mediocre damage, honestly. We can go for some Zans here as well, or Mazans. Zio, kill the fish guy. There we go. So now we'll never see what the fish guy can actually do. Aramasu! And then you will just go for a Mazan, just to do some damage. Pass, and then go for an Agi. And then finish them off with... Yeah, sure, Zio. There we go. That was 1 out of 5, but it will soon be 5 out of 5. Right after this transition. But after, yeah, there we... Let me just get this thing and be done with it, okay?
Bye-bye.
Spy fellow me man, waterfall downriver. Don't know who, try looking around. And we got 5 glory. And that is 3 out of 5. Perfect. And one more tap, and they're gone. So now we can get back to the side quest man, and we'll be done. Very easy. What the hell is that thing? Yeah, I just turned right. This guy just staring at me. Alright, let's check your level. Can I fight it? 13. Oh yeah, that's doable. You're freaky looking. I'm gonna go all out.
You ready?
We're gonna go for the critical. We're gonna blast you, probably with, yeah, we could just Raccoon the first turn. We're gonna miss out on 2 extra actions, but it's fine. Scratch Dance. There we go. Crit. And then we can test out the waters with Mazan here. Okay, so wind does work. We're gonna go for a Zeo. So you resist lightning, okay, but it should be fine. We're gonna go for an Aramasa. Best animation in the game so far. Let's also go for a Bufu. Okay, so you are weak to ice, and that is fine because we're gonna get 1 little peck here. And even though you were really intimidating looking, you were actually pretty easy. Well, to be fair, I also had the critical thing active, but whatever. Now if we jump up here, which is like a little bit, yeah, just a little bit to the east of those guys, we get this little cash thing here, and we get a gold card, which probably sells for a lot, huh? Let's talk to him. The demon's laughing maniacally. What will you do? Laugh just as maniacally. You laughed maniacally. Ah, don't tell me that's how you laugh. Come here, I'll show you a real laugh. Sure. You went up to the demon. Ah, I knew it. I'm way better looking than you. And he's gone. Well, at least we know we can actually talk to them. That looks like a white point over there. So let me just get that.
Well, do ya?
No, I don't want to get that. I want to get this. And here we go. We now have a new ley line point. So, you punished those Azumi, really? Thank you. Now we won't have to wither away. I gotta hurry and let everyone else know, too. Thank you, kind sir. And we have completed Pollution Panic. You obtained the Yoma Talisman. And allies of the Yoma race can now use the Magatsu skill, Omagatoki Potential. And that being said, I believe we've done most of the side quests so far, and we've also got a new leyline station over here as well. And I believe that is a very, very comfortable place to end the episode, because we gotten so much progress. We beat many, many bosses, many side quests, and unlocked a lot of fusions, and also got plenty of power ourselves with our brand new physical attack as well. So now we're gonna go probably a physical build this time, again, from the 3rd game after all, because physical is just so fun. Let's see what's at the top of the tower, shall we? That seems to be the next destination. On the next video, I'll see you there. Bye-bye. I want to pet the dog.